Hi everybody, this is Shannon B with Create Kids Couture, and I'm going to show you how to mark and pleat your box pleats that we use in the Pepper's pleated vintage dress. So right now I'm working on a 2T back piece, and I've gone ahead and marked the center of my piece, of my fabric, and I'm using a Sharpie so that shows up a little bit better. So you always want to work from the center out on either side. So I'm going to mark 1.5, and you'll use the markings that I have in the pattern that I've given you. Like I said, these are just for the size 2T, so each size is going to have a different measurements. So I'm going to mark two places on either side of my center. This is going to be my first grouping. It's a grouping of 3. And I'm going to move over and I'm going to mark my second one, working on my second grouping. And I'll place my marks here. For this one, I'm going to be doing 1.5 inches between each one, and then 1.7 inches between each grouping. So then I'm going to come over here and mark 1.75, and then 1.5 and 1.5. So now I've got my 3 groupings, and each grouping of 3 is going to represent 1 box pleat. So on the back piece I'm going to have 3 box pleats. So what you want to do is take the dot that's to the left of your center, and you're going to place it right on top of the center mark. And you're going to pin, and I like to do a pin right next to the fold and then a pin on the outside of the fold just to keep it in place. And you'll see that the fabric is folded towards the left, and we're going to do the exact opposite. We're going to take the one to the right of our center marking, we're going to bring it up right on top here, and we're going to fold it towards the right. We're going to pin that. And now you have your first box pleat. And if you want to, you can put a little pin down here just to secure it. You don't have to. It just kind of helps keep your pleats together for you. And then we'll do the exact same thing. And the front skirt of the Peppers, the box pleats on there, are made exactly the same way as I'm doing the pleats now. You'll just have a larger number of pleats on there. And it is very crucial that you mark your spots correctly for your pleats. If you don't, then your skirt pieces will not match up to your bodice pieces. And there you can see there, I've got another pleat, and then I'll do my final one. And again, the left side, the fold will be going to the left. The right side, the fold will be going to the right. And you want to make sure you don't overlap on that center piece. You just want them to be nestled right next to each other without overlapping one another. And I pin this. And I now have my box pleats done. I'll take this out. You can press really well before you base stitch, if you can see that. And then on the back, that's what it'll look like on the back. You'll have each side will be folded. And that's how you make the box pleats for the Peppers pattern.